A lot of people struggle with game sense in CS2, but I have a nice little cool 50-50 rule that I want to show you guys. Either you're an experienced player or maybe just a casual player. This tip will definitely help you win more games, and you'll be able to see the map in a completely different way than what you did before. So make sure you guys watch the whole video. But before I show you guys this tip, make sure you guys check out the sponsor of this video, SkinsMonkey.
SkinsMonkey is a CS2 skins trading site and marketplace that provides an instant way to get new skins. My favorite thing about SkinsMonkey is that I can trade skins that I no longer want and trade it for a skin that is equal value. If you use code LouisCS2, you get a $5 bonus on your first trade. If you want to buy skins, you can get a 30% deposit bonus plus an extra 5% using my code. The link is down in the description.
So I am on Inferno to show you guys this tip because I found this is probably the easiest map for the newer players to understand it better, since there's really only two key parts of taking map control on this map. But to start off the example, I just want to explain that it is normal for the CTs to take banana. And when you have banana, it lets you almost over rotate towards A just to be able to keep certain parts of the map like brackets, which again is very important. Now, breaking down this rule, as a CT, you always want to make sure that you have one part of the map controlled. For Inferno, it's either bracket or banana. Something like overpass, you always want to have bathroom, or you want to have the water control. I know overpass isn't in the map pool anymore, but that's just another example if you can relate to it. But I'm going to pull up the in-game map to kind of draw out what this little tip is so you guys can see it in a lot better way than me just running around the map. So looking at the map, we know that banana and brackets are really a key part to Inferno because teams can, obviously execute B, or if you don't have control of brackets, the T's can, set up for a great halls pop. They can go up lane, or they could wrap to B or wrap towards A. There's a lot of different options. We do know that banana is super hard to take, so usually when you do take it, you have about 3 players there. But when you take banana, you actually don't have to hold on to brackets because it's more of like what I like to call the 50-50 rule, where you need to have 50% of the map or more. And this is all about getting info and understanding map control. So let's say, for example, as a CT, we take banana. So if we take banana, we could actually stack 4 towards A and literally give the T's this little box right here, because with the process of elimination, we can cross out that anyone is going to be in banana, so they can't execute B if this guy's just going to jump spot half wall. And we know numbers are going to be heavy here, so we can have so many great setups on the A site to be ready for whatever these guys are doing. Now, if let's say we lost banana, obviously we would have to hold on to bracket, but maybe we don't have control of apps. And this is kind of like the 50-50 rule, but as a CT, you always want to be above 50. So if you do lose banana, you have to take another part of the map to get information, because you can apply, which I know is very nerdy, but the process of elimination to counterstrike. So let's say the T's for this round, let's imagine this line that we lost banana, they just pressured it with, I don't know, maybe let's say 2 people they pressured banana with, but then they're actually going to leave. So in order to find this info, we could flash someone into halls, or we could re-clear bracket with, 2 to 3 players, and we'll be able to get info by seeing, maybe one's in boiler, one's in long haul. So we know maybe banana is actually weak, and then we can cross out like, hey guys, I actually don't think they are going to go B. Let's just set up for A and set up to fight them. Maybe try to hit them with a good timing. Usually good timings in rounds are when the end of the round number is 0 or a 5. As you can see up here, like if the round hits 20, that's usually when people say when to throw. If you guys play a lot of Mirage, people, will say, hey, let's throw A smokes at 35, or let's throw it at 25, 20. Those are common numbers that people like to use, and it's a little mind trick. So it's always good to say you want to throw smokes at like, let's throw them at, 23, or let's throw them at 32 or something like that, right? You guys want to use random numbers because the higher level players understand that when the round time here is like either 45 or 40, that could be a good time when you throw smokes, because it's just a easy number to say, and it's a very common number that people like to call strats at. So loading back into the server, I just want to explain that playing CT side in Counter-Strike is really just the process of elimination. You want to take map control so you can cross it out on your list to kind of just say like, guys, we have this control, they can't use it. And Inferno is a good example because obviously you can really only execute B from banana. So if you cross that out, they obviously have to go towards A, and you could overstack it and stuff like that. But you always want to make sure you have at least 50% of the map, because if I was playing Inferno and I just told my teammates to start on site, and same way goes on the B side of the map, if I literally just told them just to play on site, they have the perfect opportunity to literally just walk up car, throw whatever nades they want, and it goes for the same thing over over in bracket, or they could just say here, smoke moto. They could, you know, throw flashes into pit. They have so many options, and you want to make it harder for the T's to have options. So by you taking map control, it gives the T's less options for them to actually execute the site. It also gives you a better idea as a CT where the T's will actually end up going. Most of the time on Inferno, like again, a map like Inferno, if you go down a man, you really do have to give a lot of parts of the map, but you just want to try to get as much info as you can, because obviously a site's very hard to retake. So you always want to make sure you have numbers over here. So it's always good to always have someone with a flash, like getting info into long haul to make sure they're not halls popping, or any just like re-aggression flashes for like mid, where you can aim here and try to get info in bracket. So then you're making sure that no one's really setting up or doing any contact plays, because it is easy to do those type of plays when you do give up bracket. But hopefully that video wasn't too, you know, gigabrain, or maybe I didn't explain it as well. And if I didn't explain it as well, make sure you guys comment down below, so maybe I can make another video to try to explain it better. Just a little TLDR, a little summary. It's really just about the process of elimination, and you always want to make sure you have a certain part of the map, and if you lose that part, you have to go get controls somewhere else. And like I said earlier, Inferno was the best example of that, because you have bracket and banana. Now other maps obviously vary, which I could break down some of those if you guys want to see those, so comment down below if you do. But if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.